So what you're looking at right now is a blueprint to a build that prioritizes mostly only using your regular melee. This is something that I've been working on for a little bit now, trying to figure out what is good, what is bad about it. And I think I've finally come to the conclusion of the best way to be able to only
How did
use
they
melee
run like
in
that?
Destiny
I fucking
2.
hate this game. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I died like that. You niggas do look quick. You saw two niggas just playing with each other's stick. Like,
This will be their last-ditch effort to stop you. Stay sharp.
Today we're going to be using a build where you prioritize your basic melee punch. What you're going to need for this is going to have to be Worm God Caress and Tractor Cannon. The reason why we need Tractor Cannon because it suppresses targets and increases any incoming damage. We're going to be using Faucet of Purpose while also having Faucet of Dawn because you're going to be getting Radiant. You're also going to be getting healed each time you get a powered melee hit. Woven Mail was one that I think did best. That's the reason why I'm running Blade of Fury. We also have Unbreakable, and we also have Knockout, which is going to help a lot when it comes to being able to get Faucet of Dawn to activate, because Knockout is going to turn your basic punch into an amplified melee punch, which is going to be able to break arc shields and also is going to count your basic melee as a powered melee hit. You either throw down Glacier Grenade or you use Unbreakable whenever you're running towards an opponent. You're going to need shotguns that have 1-2 punch. Here I have Wastelander and I also have Compass Rose, but you can use any sort of type of shotgun. Yes, this is a triple shotgun build, which is the reason why only a Maniac would actually use something like this. The perks that we're going to be having here is going to be Powerful Attraction, Time Dilation, Bomber. We're also going to be using Better Already, Recuperation, Stacks on Stacks, Charged Up, Emergency Reinforcements Double, just in case. We're going to be using Heavy Handed, Impact Induction, Momentum Transfer. For the helmet, you're definitely going to need some special and heavy ammo mods. I don't know why I have hands on here. Do not copy this. This build doesn't prioritize only melee. It's just that your basic melee is what's going to be the main priority of the situation. You're going to be melee punching a lot of people to be able to get your super faster and things like that. So don't be afraid to waste a super because you are going to be able to get it back pretty fast. Well, I got it back pretty fast because I have more super stat increases and also melee stat increases. It really doesn't matter which one you use. It's just all up to preference. If you feel like you're dying too much, you can use Shield Throw to grant Overshield, so you can have Woven Mail and Overshield. It doesn't really matter which melee you run. You can run Frenzy Blade. The reason why I just didn't run Frenzy is because everybody uses Frenzy on Prismatic Titan, and I feel like having a little bit of differences between builds is something that is funner when you actually think about it because it adds a certain level of uniqueness to every single build. I was interested to know what Shiver Strike would do when used in this build. I like the momentum and how it can get you closer to your opponent, but there's still that chance that you can miss that strike. I find it funny that this Minotaur felt left out, and he wanted the hands too. I kind of feel bad
now I
because
can't
this
get the
Minotaur ran up
version
to
that
the
I
front lines not
want.
understanding what time it is.
I don't like the one where you have to stop the Vex from like shooting or like doing.
This is where you'd want to swap to Tractor Cannon so you can be able to do more damage to those more powerful opponents, and then switch back to your regular shotgun to be able to do more damage off the weakened effect.
Warm-up is over. Time for a real fight.
Doing boss damage is probably going to be the weirdest part of this build. You just kind of have to hope that the boss is on the ground and you can actually reach them.
It is a major.
This is when Transcendence is more important, because you take less damage when you're around an opponent. To be honest, you're going to find yourself slipping and sliding all over the place like I am here, just because you don't want to get hit by the sniper shots and get damaged by the boss.
Hey, like, what just happened to me?
If you're doing solo ops like I am, it's going to be a cakewalk because boss damage isn't going to be a problem. But when it comes to other activities, you might need to change up your playstyle or how you approach things just based off of how every activity is different.
Of course he's not dead. Okay, there we go.
I decided to try everyone's favorite solo ops, K1 Logistics. I also swapped my melee to be able to see what Thunderclap can do on this build.
Get over here. Where are you running? No running. Nobody gets to run. Who is that? Who's over here? What are you doing, OG? Holy cow, I almost fumbled, Dream. Where are you running? Where are you running? Where are you running?
Also, pay attention to the enemy's health bar so you know when to punch so you can get your health back, so you don't get stuck in a sticky situation like I was here. Here's another tip for your favorite melee enthusiasts: do not try to melee other opponents around a barrier titan.
What the fuck is happening to me, dog?
As I come back to get revenge on that stupid bubble titan that stopped me from being the melee champion, these little guys deserve these punches. I forgot about these knight dudes, but they're not going to be a problem. Here I am! I have come back for vengeance for an embarrassing moment you have forced me to live through. I feel like we all can agree that these little guys are the fiber and nutrients of any melee build, or any build to be exact, especially ones that do a Titan's little mini hammer. This is going to be all from me, to be honest, because PlayStation says I hit my clip minute, and I'm guessing that these audio tracks count as clips, so sadly I won't be able to give any more commentary from this point on. But watch out for these little explodey guys. You can punch them, but that will be at your own risk.
Oh, finishers also boost up Burning Fist. I didn't know that.
To be honest with you, witches are nothing. Just ask this guy. Plus 5 points for the person who's paying attention and knows exactly the reason why I went Transcendent here.
Oh, it's just me and you then. It's just me and you. No, I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make a move. Wait, what is happening? I think you need to like come closer. Keep. Hey! Yeah, stop killing me. Oh, never mind. I can just walk off of it. Well, I wasted a good amount of time. But that doesn't matter. This was the melee build. I feel like there's really nothing else I can really say. You know, just punch everything in sight. You know what I mean? Just make them suffer, dog. They just gotta suffer for everything that they did. The reason why the game's bad. The AIs are the reason why the game is bad. Is this build good? I would say yeah. I feel like it could be run in any sort of type of thing except for raids. Not all the time can abilities out heal. And I feel like sometimes opponents will probably do too much damage and it will kind of make you back up a lot. So I don't know really if this could be used in a higher difficulty. I wouldn't try to have this be a groundbreaking build. Probably it is, but I didn't get to test it out. I don't have Plus right now, so that's all that really I'm able to do is play solo ops
so I was only able to test it out in solo ops. But that will be all from me of this part. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you look forward to watching more of my videos, and I will see you next time.